Welcome to my house. I am Frumpy Buckle, and you are fishing with Uncle Buck. Today in this episode, we're gonna be part 2 of the farming that we're doing over in California. What we're gonna talk about today while we're farming, we're gonna get into a couple of things. We're gonna get a little deeper into the actual fighting techniques that we talked a little bit on. We touched a little bit on it in the first video. We're also gonna go over strategic releasing. Strategic releasing in this game, it's when you get down to that last little point, you're out for that you need that last little dollar. Try to get yourself as much as you can, squeak it in. And if you do your releasing properly, when you get close to a full fish net, you'll be able to make that sometimes extra $2,000, $2,400, $2,500. It's all banked on that last fish. And finally, in this episode here, we're going to talk a little bit more on the barometric pressure and how that affects how we as fishermen, attack, when to attack. So, with that being said, let's go on over to California. Let's get this rodeo started. But we're back at it. Fresh net, out of large minnows. We're not going to give up. I'm Uncle Buck. I think we might as well just go ahead and take that guy. That's a sturgeon. Yes, indeedy. So we got ourselves one first thing this morning, 5:06. Oh, look at that sunlight. Look at that fish. Come on up out of the water there, big guy. How can you not love this game? Oh, no, come on. I was nice and enjoying the morning. Now look what you did to me. We got 2 sturgeons on it. The pull capacity on this Majesty is a little bit better than the... Come on. Get him yanked in. Very nice. Sun's in my eyes. There he is. Okay. Not a bad start to the morning. Yes, I know he was eating. Didn't you see that big fish on the end of it? He had it in his mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this game. And a crawfish. And there we go. Got a little break. We got fish on. crawfish. We got ourselves a sturgeon. Right at us. Come on, big guy. Go. Hang him in. We got another one to take care of. Come on, come on. Striper. Uh-oh. We're out of bait. Right, Mr. Crawfish. I'll get us one more of them sturgeons. We only got 2 crawfish left. Oh well. There we go. There. Come on. What is that? One of them damn little catfish. Send them go away, dude. I only had 2 of them left. Fast. And it's time to dance. Yeah. There we go. Two sturgeon. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Almost lost him there. He's going out. What? Oh, this one escaped. Son of a bitch. Well, we lost one. Can't get them all, dang it. Alright, now I'm mad. Get in here. Cost me a fish. And a big one, too. He's trying to prove how big he is.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of a dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down, oh Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby of the working man.
Being persnickety. Come on, get in here. There we got him. 48-pounder. Very nicely done. Book? Yeah. I'm out of bait on everything. I know. Let me bait up. And we are off. Another dead. Come on, boy, get in here. Ooh, big boy. Come on. There he's out there dancing around a bit. Don't go down there. It must be magic water down there for these sturgeon, because when they get down there, they get very difficult to get them back out of there for some reason. It's a big one. He's not wanting to come in. No, I'm not playing. I'm not losing this fish. Oh, dang it. It's coming. Come on, dude. Get in here. Oh, I knew I'd lose that one. Yeah, this guy is pretty big. Come on. He's full of a lot of spunk. There he is. Come on, big guy. Get in here. Oh, 53-pounder. Come on, hurry up. Pick that pole up. There we go. Thank you. Come on, you big fat thing. Get in there. You're mine. Little 30-pounder. Alrighty. Let's get the weapons locked and loaded. Be right back. Here we go again. Alright, I like to hear that sound of money. Oh, that's a fairly decent striper, I think. He had a lot of weight to him. 24-pounder, 1200. Like that. Ooh. Most. I don't even know how this was pole 1. Alright. Take a breath. Go, fish on. Looks like we got a couple of them now we're gonna have to deal with.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of a dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby. Of the working man.
And there we go. Double had. Come on, big guy. Get your butt in there. I see you. You're mine. I like that. 50-pounder there on medium cut bait. Wasn't on my list, medium cut bait. I brought it, but thank God I did. Alright, this is pole number 3 with the medium cut bait. Let's throw him right back out there. Okay. Down, and then we need pole number 2. Okay. Be right back. We are loaded up, ladies and gentlemen, again. Come on. Oop. There he goes. Nice sturgeon. Well, we missed that. We missed a strike on that one. He just spit it out before I could get it yanked in. So, our bait's laying on the bank. Got other matters on hand here to deal with. There he is. Come on, boy.
Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more
37 pounder there. That put us real close to our limit. But let's get him back out in the water again. Yeah, we're back, and look, everybody wants to come to the party. Music? No. All right, come on, hurry up, get in here. We got that. Two. Come on, come on, come on. Give me two, give me two. There we go. There's our sturgeon. Awesome. He don't want to be caught. Uh-oh. Man, this guy's goofy. He won't stay in one spot. Trying to keep him pulled this way. There we go. Come on, boy. There he is. Ooh, he's snapping his head at me and everything. Come on, dude. Well, this is a big guy. We're staying with him. Thank you. Damn, I wish I had a mute button for that. If I can pop my rod poles out with a button, I can shut that friggin' bell off. Come on, man. Starting to piss me off here a little bit now. Enough's enough. Right in the belly. 49 pounder. Gotta love that. That happened, fellas. Woohoo. And there it is. Yahoo! Very nice stuff. Level 53. Been waiting on this one. One more to go, and I go back to Blue Crab. No, I don't want the Tropic Hunter pack. Thank you very much. Alrighty, let's clean up some of this garbage. And we're dancing again. Everybody wants to dance with Uncle Buck today. That's a good thing. Come on. Mr. Smalley. Go home. I like to get a couple of those though, because that gives me manipulation when it comes time to, like right about now. We're about full tilt again. Okay. Alright, and we are loaded up and ready to go. And we are back again. Where are you at? Oh, another one of them catfish, probably. Yes, indeedy. But eating my bait. That's good for you. There we go. And we're doing a tango again. Then we got ourselves an, oh, another sturgeon. What is he doing? Settle down, big guy. Oh, this time he's gonna come up out of the water on us, huh? Alright, here we go. He's running on me. So, time to get this guy in. Okay. That's gonna put us over. We got this big guy to bring in. So now we're at 554. We're 3 pounds over. By the time I get this guy in, I won't be able to keep him. We'll have to do some release work. What I call strategic release. I think this game does it on purpose. These fish, no matter what I do from this spot, no matter what time the peaks are, I'm always facing into the sun.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of a dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sitting up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
There, you dance around a little bit. Come on, buddy. You've had enough. You've had enough. He says, no, I haven't. Nice size one. There, 53 pounders, and it's impossible. Up our Y key. Go find some of these little guys. We need to get rid of 3 pound. There goes 47. And that'll do her. Didn't get rid of much to pick up $2,500. We will keep them. And that's 603 pounds. Gotta love that day. We're dancing again. It's day 2. We've got an empty fish net. Come on, big boy. Now that thing between the regular account and the premium account, that's still getting me. Because this is my first farming trip back on a normal account. And I made 28,000, which wasn't bad at all. Don't get me wrong. It's a good healthy fish net. 603 pounds. But on a premium account, we would have made 42,000. Just saying. Alrighty. Come on, bull. Let's go. There you are. Oh, we're going to yank another one right across the top. The sturgeon are lazy in the morning, I guess. Look at this. Is that pathetic or what? I'll take it. 24.92. Good morning, America. And the rest of you guys, too. Didn't mean to leave you out. I just woke up. I'm having coffee. We're going to fish for a little bit here today. I can leveled up yesterday to level 53. That's pretty sweet. So we'll fish here today, try to put at least a day or two, get a day or two more in here in California. I mean, we're farming, so plan on, I'll be here 8 days at least, maybe 9, as long as my bait lasts. And then I got to go do something at work. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a place to fish. My wife's going to sell my boat here. All right, let's get this next one here. Wrong one, Tommy. Pick the right pole up and maybe you can fight a fish. Ah, there we go. And what do we have here? Tick, 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 tick. That's a sturgeon. We got him. You can really tell the difference now. On this reel is actually a bigger, more beefier reel than I have on my chasers. My chasers are 49 pounds. This one here is 55. And it just pulls them morning. Pulls their sturgeon in better. Alright, this guy's just we need to tug on him a bit. Come on. Come to Papa. Okay. Let's see if we can just this guy's lazy on it. Come on. Come on. There he is. We'll keep him. And we'll keep him. How about that? Nice. Oh, nice wake up morning double. Come on. I mean, this guy's, he's bigger than that last one. Oh, he wants to run and bounce. This game is sweet, I tell you. You get them on like this, and if you've ever fished and latched on to a big fish like this, which I have, it's an amazing feeling. And my wife says, when I first started playing this game, well, it's not real. Why do you get so excited about catching these fish? I sat her down in the chair and let her fight one of these big guys once. That's all it took. Because she's latched onto a few decent-sized fish in her day. Being a California girl, she's done a lot of ocean fishing. Me, I come from the sticks. Hence the name for my weapons. Come on. Alright, we're done playing with this boy. We're gonna be Yankees. Get down here. And the technique I'm using actually is, as you do the same in real life, you want to keep that rod always bent so you use the rod as strength. And if you look at my levels over here on the right, it's, I try to keep them all evenly. There we go. 46 pounder, 2160. Life is so much better with Folgers in your cup. What a way to wake up. You gotta love this. You gotta love it. I don't care who you are. And we're on again, fellas. We're not going anywhere. Stay tuned. It's the Uncle Buck Show. And now we're farming. Ain't quite there, but he is a striper. Alrighty. We're liking that. Alrighty now. I meant to do that. Alrighty. Weapons. Armed. Let's get him. Looks like it's time to dance. Oh, he's just a little one. Smalley. I call them my negotiators. Those are my negotiators. When it comes to release time, that gives you some small stuff to play with. Alright, let's get a bigger one. And we're on the dance floor for one more time. Little one. Oh. Yep. Nice little 17 pounder. Uh-oh. We're out of shiners. Alright, I'll be back. Looks like we're on the dance floor. All right, this is the sturgeon. Good time to talk about fighting techniques when you're fighting a fish. Now, what you don't want to do is leave this rod pointed at it. See how it bounces? This will allow the fish an opportunity to spit that hook. Now, it's not too bad right now with the bouncing. But he's pulling drag out, he's pulling drag out. And that's what you don't want to do. You see the bounce there and it loosened up? I could have lost him, especially with barbless hooks. What you want to do is you always want to keep that pole to the side, as in the real IRL, huh? Keep that pole to the side so you're using the rod as tension. You see how you got your three levels up? They're a little more balanced now. If I move over here, it's all unbalanced. It's all on the line. So you want to always keep your poles to the side when you're fighting, and keep that tension, that hook set in his mouth. Now he's going to try to run away from that. There's a bounce. Now if that fish comes at you, you're in trouble because he can swim a lot faster than you can crank on that reel. Now he's not pulling all that hard, and I'm not trying to muscle him at this point. I'm just keeping tension on the lip, letting him do his thing, and then slowly pulling it in. I'm not even trying to fight the fish. I'm just using him now as explaining purposes for you. It's just so we keep that tension on there, and we want to keep those bar graphs up all even. And that's what I was talking about in the earlier videos about less wear and tear on your equipment when you fight them like this. And it keeps him from running the other way. It keeps him from running down in that lagoon because he doesn't want to run really towards where the tension is on his mouth. Now, we've kept the tension on there. He keeps pulling away. So now it's time to pull this guy in, just with anything else. So we put our right mouse button on and we set our drag. So we're holding him. Now, you can lose him real fast on this because if he comes at you, you got to be able to crank that line in and keep that tension on him right there. See now, tension. Now, the way you fight this with your mouth, just like real world, and this game does it. It knows you're doing it, and it operates properly. So I'm hooking him up here. Now, if I quickly move my mouse to the left down that line, I get more line. I take a bite out of it, and then I pull tension on him. Down towards him, up. Down towards him, up. And I lost him. Just like that, playing around too much trying to show you guys. That's how you can lose a big fish. There it is. There's the tension. I went down at him too quick. He came at me. I didn't crank in fast enough, and he spit the hook. So we lost that fish. Bad, bad, bad buck. Bad buck. Don't do that no more. All right, we're dancing again. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Yep. He's just a little one. Righty. And we shall wait. And I think we got one here. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, I know we got one there. Well, anyway, now that I've got my what not to do part of this training episode on fighting fish out of the way, how about now we complete the what to do. There we go. So as I was saying before, I got overboard, of course, and he got me. That's what happens when you get cocky. Keep the tension on him. Don't play too much like I was trying to show you guys how much. There we go. Little 34, 9, 48. We'll keep him. That adds to the till. And we had to switch over. Now I'm throwing shrimp. I was trying to save them for the next day, but need to get a little bit of weight in this fish net right now. All right, well, we're back at it. All right. There. What we got here? This is the bouncer. Running down along them weeds. This should be a fairly decent one. Usually them big ones, that's their route. Again, constant drag. Keep all my bar graphs as level as I can get them. All you want to get is if you can get a foot back on him, that's what you want. Get 2 or 3 cranks on there, that keeps him from getting away from you. Don't let that rod tip start to bounce. If he turns and starts to run to the right, he's going to get even up with me. So then at that point, because there's not much room over there in that lagoon, you got to learn how to also, it's a thing that most guys, if you're right-handed, you tend to fight all your fish, where you're leaning, everything comes to your right. But in fishing, you gotta control the fish because he'll run the other way. So if I don't want him to run to that lagoon, I gotta get him back this way and do the same thing and fight him from this side. And we got it. 52-pounder, not bad. He was a bigger one. Like I said, the bigger ones normally, I found out that they end up about 3/4 of the way into the fight. They head for that lagoon. That normally means you've got a decent sized guy on there. All right, we caught him on shrimp. Oh, there we go. We must be the cutest buckle bunny in the place. Everybody wants to dance with us. Oh, look at this again. Oh, good morning, sleepyhead. You forget how to fight. Alrighty. 45-pounder. Just hanging out. I didn't even get all my sticks in the water yet before he hit. I've not been catching anything on these spawn paths here. That's very unusual. Alrighty. Weapons loaded. That didn't take long at all. Now, can we keep him from going on us? We caught him right off the bank. Can we keep him close by so he don't run? Therefore, get him up out of here fast. Uh-oh. My cat wants to fish. He knows I got one on. Thank you very much. He's a little guy, but we'll take him. Oh, and what we got here? Sturgeon Master. Oh, very nice. X Series Glow and Hodo casting spoon, 1 ounce. Number 4 hooks. That's very nice. 5 bait coin. Gotta love that. The challenge complete. And we'll claim that. Thank you very much, Fishing Planet. Alrighty, and we're back at it. Let's see what else we can muster up out of this here hole. Get him. Oh, I swear these cats are going to become large cut bait before the day's over.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of a dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
This guy's being a little bugger now, isn't he? Get up here. I'm tired of playing with you, boy. Come on. Even he ain't coming up. That's mine. There we go. 45-pounder. Okay, we like him. And we had a timeout on us, too. So we'll get that fixed up and back in the water. Got ourselves another one here that wants to dance. And, of course, he doesn't want to dance much at all. He just rather just dragged across the ground. 42 pounds. Gotta love it. Like fishing with Jimmy Houston. He'd be kissing that fish. Alright, we're back at it. Who would like to dance next? Come see Uncle Buck. Looks like we're gonna dance with the Majesty. And not much dancing going on there. Nope. Negotiator chip. We are on the dance floor again. There's the big guy, but wait, we can get him right there so he didn't get too far away from the bank on me. Oh, he's running now. There he goes. Come on, maybe I can hold him in here. Yep, he's running. Not too far. Come on, sweetheart. In the boat. And you're done. 35 pounder, 1645. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, what happened? I'm out of bait. Right back. Yes, I'll be glad to take this dance.
Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sitting up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby of the working man.
34 pounder. I switched over to duck mussel, which isn't even on the chart for sturgeon, but they like it. I'm just about out of everything else. No parking on the dance floor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I ain't no sturgeon. What do we got there? Oh, trophy common carp on some duck. Now they're in here. This is actually, I was saving that for day 4. Because I brought all my carp stuff. That's farming's farming here. You can farm sturgeon here and you can farm these guys. I haven't even brought the carp sticks out yet. But we'll keep him, 765. Gotta love that. Didn't pull that carp bait out. I didn't want that messing around with my sturgeon. Oh, looky there. 555, 958. We're over. So what we got to do right now, it's time for a strategic release. Let's go over. We got to get 555. We need to get under 551. So you've got a couple of negotiator fish here. You got to love them. You can get rid of them. There goes a pound. There goes 2.5 pounds. And we're at 551.7. We're still not there. We'll get rid of this 12-pound striped bass. All right, 538. We're in now. Last fish. Let's hope for a sturgeon. We are dancing one more time. Now we didn't have enough negotiator fish to get us to a nice little, just a small number under. There comes these carp. And we got another trophy, 1,022 pounder. That's going to put us over. But that is good money. Right there, we're going to take that guy there. That puts us at 561, 10 pounds over. Let's take a look. That gives us 26,000. Right now, he's actually our smallest one. So we're gonna have to go at 26 on this one. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough negotiator fish in there. That would have been nice to bring him in if we'd have been, say, at 550 pounds instead of the 538. But this happens. So that's it for today. We'll be back. We're not done here in California. We're farming sturgeon, and we're about to do a little carp farming. Wow, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Well, we just got through day 2 and day 3 out in California farming. We caught a lot of fish. Had some great laughs. We got deeper into the fighting techniques, and you got to see me actually get cocky and lose a fish. Perfect example of what not to do. We went through, talked a little bit, and we did a couple, mostly strategic releases, and how you get that last fish in there, get yourself an extra $2,500. We also hit a little bit on the barometric pressure, utilizing that as to, I think day 3 was our hottest day there with the barometer, and that showed with how quickly we were able to fill our fish net up. I wanted to talk a little bit about, I was using a lot of baits out there because I always run out of bait around here. I just keep fishing until I don't have any bait left. And, you know, they have the list on there, the large minnows and your crawfish, and that were on the list for the top baits that you need to take. What I wanted to mention was pound for pound, money-wise, as far as the baits go. Because you saw there that the sturgeon will hit on a lot of different baits. And I would suggest to take more of the spawn sacks. The spawn sacks are probably, because you get the 15 of them and what it costs you per bait, per fish, it's probably your best bait to fish San Joaquin with. I always like to get a jump start on there. I know I'm going to run good. I don't bring as many large minnows probably as I should, but I always run that back up with the shrimp and the spawn sack, and it's cheaper that way, and that way I can catch out them last couple of days. So, I want to thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed that trip out there. We've still got 2 more days to go, and we're going to go out there and hit carp. In the last episode, the last part 3 of farming in California, we're going to go out there and we're going to slay some carp. So remember, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more videos. We've got some videos coming down where we're actually going to get in and we're going to learn how to tie fishing knots. The game teaches you really how to really weaponize yourself. It teaches you how to get all that right. But what it doesn't do and what it can't do is what I'm going to do. And we're going to sit down and we're going to actually go through a few knots and how to tie some of this gear up when you're out there on the pond. So, you've been fishing with Uncle Buck. I want to thank you, and we'll see you next time.